Hello guys, it's Merigo again here, and I'm bringing to you some more Halo gameplay. I'm trying to get back into that sort of routine of, putting up a video once every 2 or so days, now that I'm actually back. And if you want to know why I was away for such a long time, and you haven't seen my last video, basically check out my last video, and that pretty much explains everything. Now, this video is obviously Halo, and it's from a fellow called Lager D McDrunk, who's on one of the old maps on Reach, Powerhouse, and basically he uses the gravity hammer quite a lot, and I'd say he does well with it. I mean, he picks it up now, and he tends to get lots and lots of kills with it, and I don't know why, but the ammo, whenever I pick up the gravity hammer, I never seem to pick it up with full ammo, so I don't always get much of it, but whenever I do use it, I end up getting like a 2-smash kill. I don't know why, but I always tend to get like a 2-smash kill, or like they just jump out the way, or armor locks before, and it seems to burn through the ammo quite a lot for me. However, he seems to do really well with it, and uses the ammo rather effectively, and overall I think it's a good gameplay. It's a long gameplay though, because he's on Team Slayer, and on Team Slayer obviously it's always a longer game, because it's first to 50 kills instead of 25, and obviously there's more things to do, there's a bit more tactics to it and all that stuff like that, so the game often goes a little bit slower. Now, I will talk about the gameplay when obviously the really good bits come into it, but the thing that I was mainly going to talk about in this episode was basically Halo 4. Halo 4 is coming out later this year, and that is a good thing and a bad thing, and I'll talk about that in a bit, but I'm just wondering what improvements will they actually put in Halo 4, if there are any, because I'm thinking when Halo comes out that obviously I'm going to pre-order it about 6 months in advance, and it comes out in about 8 months, so yes, that's fine. But I'm going to pre-order it and try and get it on the day, if not before, and get some cheeky early gameplays. I'll probably play a lot of it and obviously put some more up then when it comes out. But what I'm wondering is, I thought Reach was one of the perfect things which Bungie obviously did, and I don't really think 343 can do anything by almost... Well, they can do maybe 1 or 2 things. They can basically put the cherry on the cake, but I don't really think they can actually improve too much. And I really have been rattling my brains to think, what can 343 do to sort of improve on the actual multiplayer? Because I mean, I know the campaign will be good, because the campaigns for Halo have always been good, and I trust 343 will do well with that. But I'm just wondering, what can they do for the online? And because I mean, in Reach, they basically thought, well, Halo 3 we'll just tweak it a bit. We'll tweak the shield system and the melee and everything like that, and it was perfect. And like we'll add in a couple of different weapons and stuff, and modify different things. It's like, yeah, that's completely fine. But then they added things like jetpack, which did. And armor abilities, obviously, but mainly jetpack is the one I'm going to talk about, because it completely changes the game style, or the gameplay, or whatever, especially when you see there, you got people flying around, and, with other armor abilities, you've sort of got invisibility, you've got active camo is invisibility, sorry. You've got active camo, you've got a decoy, you've got all things like that, and it either speeds up the gameplay, changes it, slows it down, does everything like that, and it sort of adds a different play style. It gives you more of a sort of, almost a miniature sort of freedom towards the game. And it's like, I'm just wondering, after that was such a great input, that what can 343 do to really top that? And I'm not saying they're going to be a bad job, it's going to be a bad job, I'm not going to sort of criticise them before it comes out, but I'm just wondering, what can they actually do? Because, I mean, this may sound daft, but I wouldn't just honestly mind a Reach map pack, effectively, if it literally almost is the Reach Online with a few tweaks, maybe some different armor abilities, and basically new maps. And I just think that would be great, because I mean, obviously, new progression system that I'm going to be going through, new maps online which I can do gameplays over, and basically, don't fix what ain't broken is just the motto which everything, especially most games, should live by. However, I have just said that, and as I've just said that, that's made me think of Call of Duty. Now, I do always try and have a go at Call of Duty, which is, I shouldn't do that as often as I do, but what I mean is, it's like, there's don't fix what ain't broken, and then there's actually do something for a change. There's those two different attitudes, and so I would like 343 to make a big change, but I don't know what it is, and I don't want the big change to absolutely screw up Halo. So that's a bit confusing, but the question for this video is basically, are there any changes that you'd make to the Reach Online? Is there anything, is there anything sort of different that you'd want in it, sort of along that lines, or is there anything that you could sort of think could be better, like what they could improve on? So yeah, that's my question. What would you change? What would you improve? So yeah, please leave your comments below, and you know, if I get any, I'll read them out next. I'll read them out the next video, which should be in a couple of days. Now, talking about the question, last question was, what would you like me to do? Because I announced that I was back, and I got a couple of people saying like, yeah, video and everything like that, but it was like, one person said Skyrim, and I do like Skyrim. I said that I did get that for Christmas, and it is a fun game, but I will not be doing a Skyrim Let's Play, because basically I've been informed that lots of people do it, but that's not my main reason. The main reason is basically that I just would not be able to do it. Live comms for me takes a hell of a lot of arranging for me to do, and that's a little bit difficult. And also it seems like one of them games which I only go on once in a while. But when I go on it, I get hooked on it, and I don't really want to do a Let's Play, and it just sort of made me want to hate the game almost. So I'm not going to be doing a Let's Play on that, but I might do some other games. Now, we see that here, Lager D McDrunk lost his hammer in that little fight, and he's respawned. And it's basically, he tries to win the hammer back on several different occasions. And I think coming up soon is the bit, there we go, yep, that's what I was looking for. When there's a guy with a hammer, always look out for where he could be hiding. Because, as you saw before he respawned, hammer people have no range whatsoever. As you all know this, a hammer is the best melee weapon in the game, I'd say. I mean, it doesn't have the sort of lunge that the sword has, but it has an area effect, which means you can take out more than one person at a time. So, without this lunge, and if you don't have sprint, what a hammer person is going to do is either hide, crouch and lay in wait, or do something like that. So here, the hammer guy is obviously at a distance, so Lager D has an advantage, but he accidentally grenades himself. Bad move. Now here's the needler. This is how you do not take on a hammer guy in whatever circumstance, right? You see him, you alert his attention, spray whilst he's in cover, and then miss, and then reload. Owie, that's painful. That would how I would say would probably be the only downside to this gameplay. Getting smashed. It's painful, we've all been there, we've all been through the dilemma of having to reload whilst some guy with a very big melee weapon is about to smash us, and it's a horrible feeling, yet it's one that we must all live through, and it makes us a better person in the end. So, yes, he's gonna get the, see there, I just want to point out, that is something I've seen as well before, and I always get them. There, I like to call still frags, because as you saw, the frag grenade didn't bounce like it normally does on Halo, it didn't sort of roll or go anywhere, it just stays there in front of you. And obviously you tried to bounce around the corner and it just stayed there, and still frags can be annoying. Now, this gameplay is coming to an end in about 40 seconds or so, and it's a good ending. He doesn't get the final kill though, which is a bit of a shame. Now, I'd just like to say, thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe if you want to see more. I'll be getting out some videos, like I said, once every 2 days now, trying to get back into that rhythm. And also, if you liked, would you like? If you disliked, oh, this is a classic moment here. If you disliked, would you please leave a reason why? And please, would you also comment and answer the question, like basically what I said. And if you really love this, commentary, I don't want to ask the world of you, but would you please maybe you know, share it, send it to a few people, and you would be completely awesome. So yep, this gameplay's ended. I've been Merigo. Thanks for watching. I love your face, and goodbye.